Pantoja right here. Obviously, the last time we saw you was here at this media day and preparing for a big fight at the T-Mobile. So I'm curious, are you feeling the UFC is getting behind you a lot more now? You know, you headlined the pay-per-view at the end of the year, your co-main event of IFW, you headlined in Rio. It seems like when they need these fights for these big cards, you're one of the guys that they seem to call. So are you feeling the UFC machine behind you more?
I really appreciate everything UFC do it for me, for my family. I love to fight in this octagon, you know. That's always, I feel like that's a huge opportunity, you know. I fight in the best octagon ever in the world. 1,000 people watch me, millions people watch me from TV. I love it, man. I really appreciate, and that's so cool, you know. I'm fighting all my life, brother. My first fight, I have 17, and now 35, still fighting in high level. Show all the world my skills, you know. That's why I'm start to fight, you know. I want to show everybody my art, you know. That's so crazy because I'm not like a huge fan of the social media and everything, but I love to people watching me fighting, you know. That's what I do. Like when I go to the octagon, that's when you see the cannibal, the Pantoja, you know. But when I'm not the octagon, I'm a regular man, regular guy. But the opportunity to go to the octagon and feel freedom, that's what I like to say. When I go to the octagon, UFC, I feel freedom. I can do whatever I want to kill my opponent, you know. That's why I go to the UFC. That's why people pay me. People pay me to see what I can do to finish my opponent. I love that situation. I don't know if you have another sport like that, you know. You need to use all your skills to beat your opponent, you know, and feel freedom to do that, you know. That's why people love UFC MMA.
You know, you've been doing this for a long time. Media and fans, they like to attach a storyline to these fights, and everyone keeps pointing to, you know, your fight against him on The Ultimate Fighter. And Kai was in here, and he's like, that was 9 years ago. I didn't know how to cut weight then. I'm in a different camp now. But he did admit, you know, when we fought, you were the #1 seed. He always kind of assumed you would be fighting for the title in the future. When you fought Kai all those years ago, did you see him making it all the way to the UFC title fight?
He's so good, you know. He has this crazy power in his hand, you know. He can knock out all the humans in the universal, and that's a special gift he have, you know. God give to him a special gift, give you a lot of power in his hands, you know. He have a very good takedown defense and high level fighter. I like to say I have the opportunity to fight with the best fighters of the world. I fight with a Mexican, real Mexican Moreno. I fight with a Brandon Rival. I fight with a guy from Australia. Now I fight with a Japanese samurai, and now I have a Maori warrior. You know, that's super cool, brother. I have this opportunity to fight with someone like so far from Brazil, you know, and I really appreciate that. And you have that in my division, you know. You have all the countries. That's the real championship world, you know. You have all the countries in my division. If you see the top 10, you don't see like a 2-3 countries of the same place, you know. You have a guy from Africa, you have a guy from Asia, you have a guy from Brazil, America do Norte. I really appreciate everything, man.
Is it true you guys were messaging each other to figure this fight out?
After I fight with Sakura, he sent me a message on Instagram, and he say, I'm the next, yeah, Pantoja. And I say, I hope so, brother. Kai Kara-France is a real good guy, you know. He's super humble. It's like, and I say to him, he look more dangerous right now because he have a family. When I fight with him the first time, he don't have family yet, he don't have kids. And right now he have a kids, he have a family. And that's making him more dangerous, you know. And I know that because I have my family to fight. I have my family to feed, you know. And that's good advice for myself, you know. I know when the octagon's locked, Kai Kara-France don't fight for just him anymore, you know. He fight for his family.
And then just last one for me. What do you make of, I know you're not looking past Kai, but there's like the flyweight division is kind of on fire right now. Like Kyoji's coming back. Brandon just had the big win. Josh Van is fighting on back-to-back pay-per-views. So what do you just make of your division and what lies ahead of you after Saturday?
I'm super excited with that. You know, people say, hey, you need to move on to bantamweight. No way, man. We have so entertainment fights here. Josh Van, that's crazy. I say the guy is like he grabbed the gold ticket from the Willy Wonka fabric, you know, he had the ticket, man. That's super crazy. If he passed for a rival, he's the next on the line, you know. And of course you have Kyoji, you have some good names. Manel Cap's there. I feel bad to Manel Cap. All the time he close to the belt, something happened, you know. I know he's a very good fighter. He has a lot of skills. I hope fight with him in the future because he's good. I want to fight with the best guys of the world, you know. That's why I like it. And that's it, man. Flyweight. And last year, 2024, I think it's the best year for flyweight, you know. And people start to appreciate much more that division, you know. Now you can say 10 names, 50 names from the flyweight division, you know. And that's so nice. I'm the champ of that, and I can appreciate all that. All the fights I see from my division, guys call my name, and I give the hope for everybody because I don't like to look cocky and say that, but I'm clean my division, man. I fight with everybody before they get the belt. And now everybody think he have a chance to fight, you know. Everybody have hope. Hey, maybe I'm next. Maybe I fight with the guy number top 10, Sagi. The guys bring me a Sakura. Now you have Kaikara France. You know, now Josh Van coming, Kyoji Riguchi. That's super nice. Thank you.
Alex, over here. You mentioned how there's more fights for you at flyweight, but it seems like a lot of fans do want to see the fight with you and Merab at some point. Have you noticed that as well from your fans, that they do want to see you move up and challenge for the bantamweight title?
Maybe create a BMF for light guys, you know. I don't know, man. I have a huge respect to Merab. When O'Malley say he stopped to smoking, stopped to do a lot of crazy things to fight with Merab, man, doesn't matter, man. Merab is a warrior, man. He passed through for everything, like myself, you know, and I have a huge respect about that. I think never O'Malley can beat Merab, you know. And that's so crazy. He thinks he can make big difference, and Merab make difference. He submission him, you know. But of course, I want to fight with the best fights of the world, you know. If I have opportunity to fight with Merab, of course I'm accept, you know. But it's not something I really look for, you know. I have my division. I'm super excited with that division, you know. A couple names, new names coming. Josh Van is a nice surprise to everybody, you know. He fights so good. He make a very good fight with the Bruno Bulldog. And maybe he's a next challenger for me.
Yeah, and just quickly, like thinking about Merab and a potential matchup with the two of you, how do you feel like your style matches up against his, especially with your cardio? You've gone 5 rounds a number of times. Like, how fun of a matchup would that be?
You know, I'm learning a lot, you know. I'm learning a lot with my losses. And then that's making me a better fighter right now, you know. And I think if Merab try to maybe take me down, I can I can use that, you know. I can use my grappling. I have a very good jiu-jitsu. I have strong guys in my in the America top 10. I have very good bantamweights in my in America top 10, and I can make a very good training camp for him, you know. But of course, to go to 135, I need to get more pounds and everything, and I don't look for that right now. I have my division to protect, to defend. And I love to watch my division fight, you know, super entertainment fights, best cardio in the UFC. In that division, you need to be good in all the situations, striking, grappler, and I love to fight in flyweight division.
And just last one for me, who do you think wins that fight with Brandon Royval and Joshua Van? I know you're really praising Van here. You fought Royval. How do you see that fight playing out on Saturday?
That's a very interesting fight, you know. People maybe don't know, but Royval have amazing skills in striking too, you know. And Josh is like, I don't know if he have like a challenger like that, you know. He have the opportunity to fight with the #1 contender, you know. And I really appreciate to watch that fight. Of course, when the fights happen, I'm the locker room, maybe make my warm up, and I don't know, man. Both guys have super chance. Josh Ivan show amazing takedown defense with everybody, and maybe you're gonna see a different fight. You know, maybe Brandon Royval need to make a stand up with Josh Ivan. I don't can appoint anyone. I just appreciate to watch one fight like that. You know.
Over here. Champ, your longtime teammate, Dustin Poirier, he retires next month. What's your best memory with Dustin Poirier?
Man, I think in the gym, you know, see he's working. I really appreciate because he training so hard for that fight right now, you know. It's like he have people say last dance. I don't like to feel that last dance and that, but he training a lot right now, you know. I make my camp, and he trained before me. You know, he in the gym for like 2 months, 3 months. I never see Dustin train like that for one fight, and I know 100% that's gonna be the best version from Dustin Poirier. Maybe he think it's different to retire. You know, maybe after that fight, he on fire, man. And see he training. We live close to the Coconut Creek in Florida. And I drive my car to go to my house, and I see Dustin running like a crazy, you know, in the street, you know. And I appreciate have teammates like him in my gym.
That's a legend. And one more question about another legend. You and Jose Aldo, you both won together at UFC 301. What did you make of his retirement?
Man, what I can say is like after he retired, I see he posts on Instagram, he go play soccer, go do it wherever he want. And then I realize that's super cool. The guys, he's come from the poor city in Manaus, Brazil, and now he got the top of the world. He got some $1 million, and now he retired. He can do whatever he wants, you know. That's super cool to imagine, you know, because I don't fight, of course, when I go to the octagon's locked, I fight to myself, you know, that's what I do. That's my job, and I love to do that. But behind that, you have so much responsibility, you know. You need to wake up every day, not just because yourself. You need to go training because you have your family, your teammates, your coaches, and everybody expect that about you. So much responsibility. And then when you retire, man, you can do whatever you want. You know, I feel that's so amazing. And see Aldo enjoy his life right now. He can do whatever he want. He go to Disney. He go play soccer. That's amazing.
Aquí, Alexandre, podemos hablar portuñol un momentico. Tú hablabas de 35 años de pelear con tu familia, viendo tu carrera, tu vida, aquel joven que hasta hizo Uber en el sur de Florida. ¿Cómo lo ves tú? ¿Cómo lo vives? ¿Cómo lo sientes ahora que eres campeón coestelar, un gran evento, UFC X? ¿Cómo lo vives?
Proud, you know. Tenho muito orgulho de tudo que fizeste. Tenho muito orgulho de aonde eu cheguei. Eu acho que a maior palavra que eu posso falar, eu tenho muito orgulho de olhar no espelho e ver o homem que eu me tornei, ver o pai de família que eu sou, o marido, o pai do Cauã e do Nicolas, todo o sacrifício que eu tive que fazer. Eu fiquei longe da minha família por muito tempo, e ver hoje que minha família acabou de chegar aqui, meus filhos, minha esposa, estão lá no quarto me esperando, então é inimaginável, né? Eu ainda acordo todo dia e me espanto em ver que eu sou campeão do UFC, sabe? Parece que é algo novo sempre para mim. E só que, em paralelo a isso, eu quero muito mais, cara. Eu acho que eu tenho uma vontade dentro de mim, sabe, insensável. Eu venho de uma cidade muito bonita chamada Arraial do Cabo, onde a gente tem um pôr do sol mais lindo do mundo. E eu nem lembro a última vez que eu vi um pôr do sol, porque eu estou trabalhando muito duro para conquistar as coisas que eu tenho hoje e as coisas que eu quero conquistar ainda no futuro. Então, eu tenho muito orgulho de mim.
E a pelea principal, Oliveira, Topuria, Oliveira, como la ves?
Topuria é um dos meus lutadores favoritos, mas Charles é um ícone para o Brasil. É um cara que eu admiro muito, tudo que ele fez, a trajetória dele, o que ele representa para o Brasil. Então, eu tenho certeza, sem sombra de dúvida, que o Charles vai levantar esse cinturão no sábado.
Muchas gracias.
Pantoja, just here, I think you may have said it there, but how do you think Charles does against Ilia Topuria?
Yeah, just say Topuria is one of my favorite fighters. You know, I think I don't say that for a lot of people, but when I see Topuria, I think 2 years ago, I say, man, you crazy, man. Like I'm a big fan. And now see him fight with Charles. Charles is a legend in Brazil. He's an icon from everybody in Brazil. To how to you win your life, you know. You come from favela in Brazil, come the hood with a poor place, and then he not just changed his life, he changed the life of his community, you know. If you see Charles have like 20 people with him right now, you know, he bring all the people with him, you know, give opportunity to everybody, you know, and that's so nice to see, you know. It's not just about his life, he changed all his circle, you know, and I see Charles can finish that fight.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Hello, champ. The next day after the fight, your team Flamingo is playing Bayern Munich in Miami. So will you be in time for that game? And what's your prediction on the winner of the World Cup?
Yeah, that's super nice. Have Flamengo player in the Mundial Soccer. I love to watch. I watch all the games. My wife and I give to my father-in-law tickets to go to the game because we can make it, and that's a birthday present for him and his wife, my mother-in-law. And man, if Flamengo go to the finals, I go follow Flamengo in the finals. You know, I think we have a very good team to that competition. And we can win the game, you know. I support Flamengo, maybe 2-1, maybe 2-0. Flamengo have a very good team. That's super nice. I don't know if everybody know about soccer, but like that's nice seeing that competition, like Europe's teams, billionaire teams play with small teams in Brazil, and Brazil still won. You know, we won all the games. Super nice, and I'm with Flamengo. Let's go.
Obrigado. Good luck.
Thank you.
Pantoja, I was wondering, with bringing in the UFC, bringing in Kyoji Horiguchi, it feels like, oh, Pantoja's beaten so many guys, we want to make an effort to bring in more flyweights for him. But is it awkward? Because obviously he's also an American top team guy. Have you guys talked about this at the gym?
Kyoji helped me to get this belt. If I don't have Kyoji Horiguchi, I don't know if I can go to this high level, you know. Kyoji me push every day, man. Like if I have a bad day, Kyoji gonna beat me in the gym, you know. And I really appreciate have a guy like him. And I really hope hold this belt and wait Kyoji Horiguchi, because when I train with him in the gym, I not can hurt him, but in the octagon when it's real, I'm gonna hurt him so bad.
I did also want to ask, what is the mood like at ATT? Obviously, you've been the champion there for a minute, but now the team has 2 belts with Kayla Harrison winning. Just wondering, what's that like, the energy at the gym right now?
Man, if you go to America Top Team, if you step in that gym, you can smell the victory, you know. You smell all the sacrifice. We have like 100 professional fights every day in the gym. See Kayla Harrison take this belt, man. That's so good, you know. She trains so hard. She's such an inspiration for everyone, you know. And yeah, man, you have a best gym of the world. That's super cool. You train with these high-level partners. And I say in my gym, man, everybody's so obsessed to the success, you know. Everybody trains so hard every day. That's crazy, man. And that situation, everybody's obsessed all the time, you know. You see guys training 3 to 4 times every day. In the same situation, you have Kayla Harrison, you have Pantoja, you have guys like Victor Diaz, one of my teammates. He followed his dream. He go to the gym. He's one of more training in the gym, and after the training he go working. He teaches jiu-jitsu class. He working another job and back to the gym to training. You have like all inspiration, you know. You have Kayla Harrison doing sacrifice. and you have this guy Vitor Diaz training every day and working, you know, that's a lot, man. I really appreciate have a part of the team. I just say all the time I see the guy Dan Lambert, and I think everybody like MMA needs like a be grateful to have Dan Lambert, you know, and everything he does for with the America Top Team.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, guys. Appreciate it.